There ain't no bugs on me. There ain't no bugs on me. There may be bugs on some of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. There ain't no bugs on me. There ain't no bugs on me. There may be bugs on some of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. Going camping, man. I'm so excited. I'm going camping. I gotta get up early for that. That's the only downside of it, but I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna, just listen to some tunes, talk to myself, which I usually do while driving. But if I feel sleepy, got a big Red Bull here with me to get me through the day. But if I'm really feeling sleepy, I'm just gonna get a little shot of smelling salts that I brought with me. Yeah, if I ever just feel like I need a oh God. Oh. Oh God. I gotta pull over. No.
Oh, there ain't no bugs on me. There ain't no bugs on me. There may be bugs on some of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. Well, a junior bug comes in the mud.
You ever think about your balls getting stuck in one of those hot dog rollers at 7-Eleven? Or your balls getting snapped on the spine of a binder? Or if you're on a pommel horse and when your legs wrap around, your balls just get caught and it hurts? I guess the same thing would apply to the female for pussies. If you swap that for if you're a girl, what would hurt more? What's up? It's your boy, 1986 NBA Slam Dunk champion, Spud Webb here, back with a brand new episode. Yeah, that's right. Podcast. I don't really got much to talk about. I just have a lot of random thoughts that I'm probably just going to share with you guys. You know those hats with the rope on top of the brim? What are you supposed to fucking be? A captain of some ship? Yeah, there's current events that are happening in the world that I don't really think I care about or just haven't noticed, and nothing that sparked my interest. So, I can just tell random stories that I've had in the past that really just, resonate with a lot of people. I think that you guys can relate to some of these stories about how weird and dumb and just wacky I am, man. Look at these shirts. Poop Guy is wearing a potential merch item that hopefully is going to go on the market soon. So don't hold your breath, man. It's going to come in stores at Claire's. Stay tuned. Why do we call it Marine Corps when it's spelled with a P and an S? I know there's silent letters, but what are we doing? There's just a lot of random things that happen in my life that I kind of just want to get off and tell it into the space of the podcast atmosphere. And to you guys deserve to know, how I was brought up, I had a good childhood. I don't really remember much from... I've had a lot of blackouts. Not, legit blackouts, but, there's, a lot of dark matter clouding my memories in the childhood space. And it's still happening. There's, times where I just don't remember, what I did yesterday. That's bad. I think I have onset dementia, and I'm going to look into that. I'm going to ask my doctor about it because there's just some things I don't remember, and I'm kind of scared to even be living if sometimes I'm just doing one thing, and then I'm pretty much a Severance episode. You guys watch that? You guys familiar with Severance? It's some indie show. Was Tupac really bald, or did he just shave it every day? But I've had blackouts. There's just things that happen, and I don't know how I end up at a place. And I'm going to be vulnerable here for a second, because I'm kind of a little iffy to tell this story. It was a oh God. Now I can't untell it now. I'm already starting to tell you this story. We already have the ShamWow. Why isn't there something like that for toilet paper? One wipe and you're done. It happened in the midst of waking up and shitting all over myself. And this happened 2 years ago, well into my adult years. I woke up with shit all over me. I don't know how it happened. I haven't told really anybody this story, so I'm not really sure why I'm starting to tell people now. But I just woke up on the toilet, which is something you never really do unless you are on a bender. I see boobies, I give it a like. And it was just on a random Wednesday morning. I just woke up covered in shit all over my butt. I had mud butt on the toilet, on my thighs. You know how bad you have to shit yourself to go up in your inner thigh and on your t-shirt, a t-shirt that I can't even use anymore. I don't have it. I literally looked at it and was like, this is a shirt I can never wear. It's a trippy red shirt. I know most of my friends see me wear it. I don't have it anymore because I have it covered in shit. I feel like walking on hot coals wouldn't hurt at all. It's not like I even love the guy. I just have a trippy red shirt. But it's non-salvageable. And I had to make this decision. I'm like, I'm not going to wash this. I got to just throw it out. And I think I threw out my underwear, even the shorts I had. But I was really devastated to throw out a whole outfit. Because you just wake up and you're covered in fecal matter. I don't get it. I don't understand how it happened. And I can't really explain how it happens. The best guess I can think of is just when you're just shitting in your dreams and you feel it coming and you shit while asleep. I shit walked. I was shit sleepwalking. And that's what happened, pretty much. Don't you hate when you go over somebody's house and you go to use their bathroom and all you see is a bath towel and you go to wash the fecal matter off and then you can't find the hand towel and all you see is the bath towel. You're like, wait a minute, is the bath towel the hand towel? What the fuck is going on here? I don't really open up like that. So, there's not much that I had to talk about either. But as far as like my dating life as well, it's big fat goose egg. Nothing's happening. There was one time ever that a girl texted me to come over her house, and I told her, I can't. I have to do this essay or I'll fail this class. I should have failed the class. I hit on women. Sometimes. I'm not good at doing it. I'm not really well versed in dating or really striking up a conversation with a random woman. It's very unlikely for me to do that. I've had some luck in that field. Usually my luck stems from chatting with somebody I met on a dating app. But like if I'm meeting somebody at a bar, it's very unlikely. I don't even notice that I'm flirting or even chatting up with a woman in that kind of way until like it's over. And I'm like, oh shit, she might have liked me. I'm a fucking idiot for not noticing that. Sometimes I feel like Ed Norton in Fight Club, except that my Tyler Durden is some autistic asshole that looks exactly like me. There's been moments in my life where I've had that, and I managed to just fuck it up. I remember in college, it was like one of those backyard parties. You know, you're going to talk to anybody there. And I was talking to this girl. I think she was a pretty girl. And I know that I wanted to, get to know her well. It was that kind of flirtatious way of getting to know somebody. We were hitting it off pretty well. And I think I finally got to ask her, like, oh, what's your name? And she tells me, oh, it's Marilyn. And I'm like, trying to be funny and, just trying to, like, sweet talk her. I'm like, oh, I love that state. My favorite state, top 5 states in this country. Love that. And I had no idea she was talking about Marilyn, like Marilyn Monroe, or like Marilyn Manson, like Maryland, not Maryland, not like a Maryland Terrapin. A Baltimore, Maryland. I thought she was talking about the state. And that was the last I talked to her. I don't know what she's up to now. A catheter? No thanks. I think I'd rather just piss my bed. I didn't get her number. Definitely didn't get her Instagram or Snapchat. So Godspeed to her, wherever she's at. Yes, I'm not great with women. Clearly. And I can talk about that every episode. I refuse to. It's not about that. I don't know what this episode's about. I usually have a theme for each episode. Truly, I just want to talk and get things off my mind. Top 3 worst liquids: cum, vomit, diarrhea. Honorable mention: Drano. Make something out of nothing. I think that's where a lot of people get their best piece of art. You kind of look at a painting or an artwork, a movie, and you're wondering how they got to that point in the climax of something, how they got their end result. And people come up with a different way of how these people made this art. And truly, I just want to know what people think of what I be putting out. Bowling isn't a sport for me because no ball supports these sausage fingers. Then again, it's like, I don't know if I'm making anything artistic. I don't know if I'm making anything genuine. Because I'm a pretty genuine guy. I do genuine shit. I'm pretty deep. You can't make every Disney Channel star a singer. I do talk about my balls, dick, and asshole a lot. But I think that really stems from the bitterness and goofiness is a mask of what I'm trying to portray myself. Because honestly, I can be pretty deep. And when that comes with baggage and scariness filled in myself. I didn't even believe what I just said there. I couldn't even commit to being serious for a second. It's hard. Because when people look at you and they see just some silly guy, they're always going to think that's who you are. And deep down, I can struggle a little bit. It's hard being just weird and goofy all the time. Because I want to put stuff out that really means a lot to me. But it's a hard way of showing it. Unless I'm just really trying to be my true self. So there's a way I got to do that and figure that out. Otherwise, I'm just going to be doing stupid stuff for people. I'm going to be a jester for the rest of my life. Lowe's is just Home Depot, but blue.
Hello. How you doing?
Thank you. Welcome to Sequoia National Park.
Yeah.
35 today, my friend. Is good for 7 days.
Okay, great.
You doing some good photography up there?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Nice,
Just
man.
trying.
You picked a good time to come. It's beautiful down here. It's beautiful up there.
Yeah.
You qualify for any discounts, my friend? The military?
Oh no.
Okay, just make sure I'm missing a discount for us. We'll give you 35. It is valid for 7 days. So if you're coming back to get more photos, anything like that,
Awesome.
just show us the receipt. We'll charge you.
Great. Have a good one. Sequoia National Park. Trying to capture a lot of things on my old digital camera. Just reminds me of like the old times. Very nostalgic, and I don't know. I kind of like the look of it. little PB&J.
I have snacks in it. I forgot to watch everything that she can reach. Why? I thought maybe she was just drooling like if she was.
No, she's like literally eating that little. Come on.
Done. I got a lot of things planned. I'm gonna have myself a good night camping alone in the wilderness. I got these gloves, these warm gloves. It's gonna be really cold. Got this little hunting knife in case there's bears. I kind of look like O.J. Simpson right now. These hand warmers because it's gonna be really cold. That's not gonna work. And I got a life straw in case I run out of my 2 gallons of water. I can stick this in the river over there and like suck it out, and it will just be filtered, nice water, hopefully. So I am absolutely ready for a fun night. But in case things go wrong, I'm prepared. Now I gotta blow up my air mattress. Oh god, that's not bad. Probably gonna die tomorrow. Yeah. We don't let no water at the burn. Burn, mother. Burn, burn. I'm getting ready for the hot springs tomorrow. The only problem is I don't know where they are. I don't have any service to look it up. But we'll find it, I think. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, God. Okay. Nothing beats this. Just alone in the Sequoia National Forest, camping by myself, drinking. It's good. I like to try to do this at least once a year. Oh, I started doing this a year ago. So this is my second time going camping. It's a tradition I want to keep going, keep it going, because it's nice. It feels good to get away from everybody. It's too hectic, and I feel like sometimes you just feel like you're bugging people and you just want to get out of everybody's hair. feel like I haven't talked at all today. Just been thinking to myself just about, I guess, about how lonely it is right now for me. I don't know. I'm getting older. Every day I'm getting older. And it's happening all too fast. I swear every week it's just like, boom, Friday. And it's the weekend that goes by so fast, and then the week starts again, and boom, Friday. Weekend starts, and so on and so on. It's just, I remember my mom even like saying when I was a kid, 'cause I wanted to grow up so fast. And I'll never forget her saying, you don't want that. Life's gonna go so fast once you're an adult. Like, I didn't think anything of it back then because I didn't know what it meant. Because life back then felt so timeless and just free. Now it's happening too fast. It needs to slow down, because I haven't done what I wanted to do in my life, you know? I'm not done with my life. But if it keeps going so fast, I'm not going to finish what I want to do. I want to have a complete life. And every day I feel like I'm getting older, and it's going to just be that I'm going to be 80, or I don't even know. Maybe tomorrow it's just going to be, that's it. I don't know. I never thought how fragile anyone's life could be, let alone mine. I'm kind of like just not sure what to do, because time's going by so fast for me, even though time is the same for everybody. But I feel like, I don't know, the people that perceive it in a better way than I do have it all figured out, and I'm not just there yet. I don't have it all figured out. And it could just all end. And I can just have nothing accomplished. Whatever I want to accomplish, I don't know what that... I do know what I want. I keep saying to myself, I don't know what I want in my life. To just everybody. I do know what I want in my life. I want the way everybody else does it, I guess. I want to be successful. I do want a family. And I just want to be happy. But that just doesn't happen. You gotta kind of just do it. And I haven't been doing it. And there's just some days I just want to just not do anything. I think that's every day for me. Just like I don't want to do much. But that means I'm not going to do what I want to accomplish. And I'm going to see everybody. And I'm going to envy people that have it more than I do. That's such a weird, shitty thought to have. Jealousy and like, how can I not compare what everybody else has, you know? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what people have. All that matters to me is, I guess, what happens until it's done. Once nature takes its course, what will people think of me? And what have I done? I hope people think I'm great and know I've done a lot in my life and think that I've had a fulfilling life. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. That's one thing that I don't know if that's a goal that you can set for yourself. I kind of just want it to happen naturally at this point. But it's not going to happen if I'm escaping, I guess. It rained last night. Oh yeah. Let's rock and roll.
Oh, there ain't no bugs on me. There ain't no bugs on me. There may be bugs on the rest of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me.
So I got signal on my phone, and it turns out the area that I'm in, they don't have hot springs. Even though it's called California Hot Springs, they don't have any. I mean, not to my knowledge. I drove around a lot, can't find anything. But yeah, I'm just gonna drive to the closest one, which is 100 miles, but I'll make the trip. I want to do, this whole trip wasn't for the hot springs, but I figured why not? And now that I can't have it right now, it's kind of pissing me off, so I got my hopes up, and I want to keep going and see these hot springs. Natural hot springs. Nothing like in a resort. I'm not doing that bullshit. I'm going to a natural hot spring in the ground and roasting my gross body in a hot spring. I gotta get going. I am just dying to go. I am pulling up to hot springs right now. Any minute. About to pull up to the hot springs. I'm ready. Ready to get naked and just relax.
I was having trouble finding the hot springs. It turns out they demolished it, which is something I didn't know they can do. So that means I drove 100 miles, drove through Bakersfield, took a 300-foot trail, fell on some rocks, hurt my elbow for nothing. I didn't get to go in a hot spring, so just to see some stupid river, you know. I feel like life's constantly throwing bullshit at me. It's how I see it. It's how I feel. When I want something, I expect to see it. When I work hard at it, I don't get what I want, I guess. But I don't think you're supposed to get what you want all the time. But for me, it's never. I never get anything. It's frustrating. But I guess there's a metaphor in all of this. Maybe you didn't get what you wanted, but take a look at some things. Some things are actually pretty and worth seeing. I guess my view on life changes a bit when you get older. Now, what I thought with things like this that has always been there in life was just so boring. I guess that now that I actually see it, it's beautiful. There's something there. I'm just gonna stop chasing hot springs and just flow down the river. Nah, I can't. It's February. Fuck it. I just went skinny dipping in the Kern River. Thank God, because it's getting a little stinky down there. I think it's time to go home now. Thank God. I'm afraid to. It's true. Like, I'm afraid to go. I will never understand how old people can just be ready. Maybe I get it. They lived a life. When you're 86 and you're just laying there, just counting the minutes, you're just like, I've already done what I had to do here. Just take me. Just let me go. I'm scared to just go. I'm scared to die. And I think about it a lot as of lately. And a part of it's about of not knowing what I'm going to be doing when I'm dead. I'm not a very superficial religious person. To be honest, I truly believe, like, once you're gone, you're gone. You have nothing in front of you. Darkness, no thoughts. Everything that you've thought of and improved on and created and the memories of your life, you don't even know anymore. That's for the people who've seen you, that are still alive, that can tell you. And that's the worst part too, is I don't know what they're going to say about me. And I really, truly want to be there to see if they even cared about me and really had good things to say about me, or that they didn't. And I think that's what scares me the most. Because I'm still young, but a part of me feels like they're just gonna leave out of thin air, just poof. And I won't have any idea what people think about me. I want to get to a place to live my life long enough so where I'm ready to go. Not like I want to die, but I'm like, well, if I'm going to die, I feel like it's fine. Because old people have it figured out. And there's a point in my life where I'm like, I don't know if I want to live that long. But I don't want to go just yet. Because there's so much I just have to do. And I don't want to miss out on things, because God forbid if I miss a whole new generation of Pokemon. I don't know, I might be pissed off in the afterlife. I guess there's some comforting sense of not knowing what's coming. But God, there's so many good things in this world. I don't want to miss it. freezing my titties off. Oh, Jesus Christ. I had to take a shit in one of those porta potties. My undies look like a Jackson Pollock painting right now.